Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic that's going to elevate your gameplay in Angels Online. We're bringing you a complete guide on pet fusion designed to give you a solid grasp on how to enhance your pets and conquer the challenges that lie ahead. Now before we jump in, let me assure you that pet fusion might seem complex at first, but we've got your back. By the time we're done here, you'll be fully equipped with the knowledge you need to master this mechanic and make it work for you. We'll be covering everything you need step by step, so no need to worry about taking notes. So get ready to absorb some valuable insights as we break down the fundamentals of pet fusion. Now you might be wondering why you should bother learning about pet fusion. Well, the answer is pretty straightforward. Imagine being able to boost your pet's green stats, those valuable attributes that give you an edge in battles and challenges. And here's the kicker, when you equip your pet, you actually absorb a percentage of those green stats, effectively making you a stronger and formidable player. First things first, you're going to want to get your hands on some luxurious poke eggs. Now the great thing is you don't need to spend AG for these. You can earn them through participating in dailies. To snag these luxurious poke eggs, you'll want to focus on dailies and gather copper coins, which you can later trade for luxurious poke eggs, as shown in the video. The NPC is down in AL called the Dailies Events Clerk, and by pressing Ctrl and D, you can see the date and time of these events. So be sure to participate in them and gather as many copper coins as possible. Another key factor before we dive into pet fusion, your house level. This level matters because it affects how many pets you can train in your house, and this has a big impact on your pet journey. Imagine this, as you're leveling up your main pet, you can also train captured pets in your house. Having a higher house level means you can train more pets at once. But why does this matter? Well, it's all about boosting your main pet's power. Those pets you've been training, they become essential in the future when it's time for fusion. Fusing them to your main pet gives it better stats, making it even stronger. The video shows the different house levels. The furniture does not matter. You just want to be able to increase your house level. And it also shows the pet room where you could start training your captured pets. Basically, you put a pet in there, make sure that it's fed, and let it start leveling by itself. You can kind of see in the video how it's done. Making sure that it's full on food. Place it back in there. And we're basically set. They start leveling by themselves. You are going to want to make sure that you check up on them from time to time to make sure that their food level is not at 0. If it's at 0, they will not continue leveling. Alright, let's talk about the next step, capturing monsters. This is where things get interesting, and it all depends on what stats you're aiming to boost on your pet. Here's the deal, different monsters provide different benefits. If you're looking to increase your pet's attack power, your target is storm monsters. On the other hand, if you're after a boost in HP, then it's stick type monsters that you want to capture. Today I've got my eyes set on enhancing my pet's HP. So what's my plan? I'm heading out to capture a stick type monster. These creatures hold the key to giving my main pet as much needed boost in health. Remember, the type of monster you capture directly affects the stats you'll be enhancing in your pet. It's all about strategizing and choosing the right targets. With my sights set on boosting my pet's HP, let's head out and snag ourselves a stick type monster. You're going to want to weaken the monster a little bit, and then use a luxurious poke egg to try capturing it. Sometimes it's right away, sometimes it takes time. Right there I was able to capture one. That's all I need for now. So I'm gonna head back right now after I've captured my pet. To make this video a little shorter, let's say I've already leveled up the pet. Your goal is to make sure that the pet is at least minimum level 60. That's going to be my main pet I'm going to be fusing it into. Those are the stats as shown. and that's the pet I've captured. This one's already level 61, so there's no need to level it. It was already leveled in the house system as shown before. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to int it or use improved pet feed on it. Minimum I believe is 6. The more green stats, the more that gets transferred. You're going to want to use a luck card to increase your odds in getting it to int 6. I may have gone a little overboard and went to int 8 to get a little bit more green stats transferred over to my main pet. Once it's at int 8, I'm going to be fusing it over to my main pet. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that you have that random material for it too. I have to go get some out of my bank. Be any type of material as long as it gets accepted in the fusing process. Open up the fusion. Put your main pet in the main slot. That's a level 1. No, I'm looking for the level 61 right there. Put that in the assistant. Right there it shows which attributes are going to get enhanced: HP, MP, and defense. The random in the random slot. And then you're going to want to put the blessed fusion. Those are the stats before. And we're going to fuse it. Make sure that the success rate is at 100%. Confirm. Now those stats have been transferred over to your main pet. So real quick, here are the before we fuse the pet, and here are the after we fuse the pet. And these are the stats that got increased, which were the HP 172, MP 91, and defense 21. Here's a vital tip for a successful pet fusion. Always aim for 100% fusion rate before confirming. But here's the catch. The fusion rate you need depends on your pet's star level. Take a look at this image. See how the star level matches with the required pet level for 100% fusion rate? It's a clear guide to follow. So the rule is simple. Wait for that 100% fusion rate and make sure your pet's level matches its star level. With this combo, you're set for a successful fusion. If you guys got any questions, please feel free to ask. And thank you for watching. Catch you next time.